So where are we going?
We are going, well, today is what day?
The 15th of October.
Which means?
The Remy magnets are out.
Remy magnets are out. Aside from that, we're also going to be trying out the Skyliner, for those of you that aren't aware.
Maybe.
I believe it opened up yesterday after Disney had done some kind of checks into it. I think since they had that issue, they had just started testing it. They had apparently the contractor or the builder of the Skyliner there to kind of go through everything, to go through the issue that they were having, and according to them now, they have it all set up, so it should be all set to go. So we're going to try out the Skyliner. We'll be taking a video of that, let you know how that is, let you see kind of the sights from up there, giving our opinion of how we think the Skyliner is, how we think it is in terms of transportation as well. I'm really excited for it, to be honest with you, because, I mean, the ability to go and not be on a bus is pretty awesome to me. Personally, don't like how cramped some of the buses here get. I'm sure some of you that go and stay towards nighttime definitely know how cramped they can get. Also excited for our Remy magnet, because me and Ashley have a nice magnet collection, not as much as some people I've seen that literally have their whole bumper covered in Disney magnets, but we're getting there. I think we're up to 5 or 6.
Yep.
This will be 6, so we're excited for our Chef Remy, hopefully to get one before it sells out. I'm sure it's going to be pretty packed today. So welcome to Epcot.
Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
Bonjour.
So we're now on the Skyliner, which
It is actually really roomy. It doesn't
look,
seem
you
like
can
they make
actually see the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, it doesn't make it seem like you actually have to share it with anybody, which is actually kind of cool. I'm sure when
Oh,
it
there's
starts...
the construction for Remy's Ratatouille. Give me a second. Let me actually try and get an angle on this. So that looks. Oh, it even says opening
Summer 2020.
2020.
One thing to say is it's really cool. You're not crowded like the bus, like I said earlier in the video. Get really cool scenes, so you can see all these buildings, the theme parks. You can see Swan and Dolphin in the background over there. We're heading to Boardwalk,
Yes.
which I didn't know went to Boardwalk.
No, it's saying
By
it's going
Boardwalk.
past Boardwalk.
That's what it is. Because we're going to Riviera.
Yes,
Caribbean
that's
Beach.
what it said. Then we're just gonna
We
get
are
off
now
and get
approaching
back
the
on.
Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney
Okay. I guess we're not going to finish
Beach
that.
Resort.
Oh, okay. Ooh, a little bumpy.
I will say, I can't vouch for during the day. Oh, jeez. See, we're good. That's why they give it a warning. Forewarning, it does get a little bumpy on the turns. Because we're going this way. And someone's just talking in the background.
Yeah. And we're gonna take off again. Get ready. Get
3,
set.
2,
Go! You do get a surprisingly good draft in here.
Yeah, I will say, there's a really nice breeze. Can't, like I was saying before, you can't vouch for during the morning or during the peak hours. Just for you guys that might not live down here, most of the time that we were told, you assume 12 o'clock is probably going to be the hottest part of the day. Lies. My understanding is that around 4 o'clock here in Florida, especially when it gets really warm during the summer, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock is usually the hottest part of the day. So can't vouch during the hottest part of the day, but at night, this is actually really nice to go on.
Also, there was a surprisingly really short line.
Yeah,
We hope you are
that's 'cause of the
enjoying
time,
your
maybe.
journey on the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
So we've been on this about 5 to 7 minutes so far.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It was a little bumpy so far on the turns, but that's not awful. Like I said, there's a lot of room. It's surprisingly comfortable for sitting on a wooden bench,
Yeah.
but I do like that there's a lot of room. The draft behind Ashley, I can swap so I can see in case it's not. So there is a draft
There is a good
vent up there, and there is a nice breeze, as you can see by her hair flowing in the wind.
Is it flowing in the wind?
It is flowing in the
Oh,
wind.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can look out there. I mean, it would probably be nicer in the
In the day.
daytime where you can see a little bit more.
We'll
but-
probably go on here
back.
during the day. At
Yeah, we'll
some
go back
point.
on this during the day. So, another news, you can see the Remy magnet that we just got. So we just picked it up. There was a huge line actually, all the way wrapped around, right in the DJ booth.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a
Oh my gosh, it's open?
Vacation Club.
No, it's not open.
As one of the
Opens
most
in December, I
picturesque
think.
vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired many great artists over the centuries, including Walt Disney himself. Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, or Disney's
I'm
Art
gonna go back to
Resort,
looking at the hotel
please
behind
remain
you.
on board.
Oh, remain on board.
Oh.
So you can stay. That was actually a misconception. So if you are going to a different place, like they said, Hollywood Studios, Pop Century, you can stay on board from
Please
Epcot.
remain seated until the doors
Or
automatically
might have
open.
people joining
When
us.
exiting the cabin, please supervise
Why?
children. Collect
Are we
your
supposed to get off?
belongings,
I
and
thought it
watch
said
your
that we could
step.
stay on.
Yeah, so we just took the Skyliner over from Epcot to here. It's actually kind of bumpy when you're trying to stop at places or when you're making turns around the corner. Right now we're stopped.
Phil, this
It's
is
a nice view.
nice.
Where we are is we're under the Riviera right now. Like I said, we went from Epcot to Riviera Caribbean Beach stop. They actually did a really good job of communicating with you through the kind of voice box up there to let you know what's going on.
And when we rolled up to the Riviera, we also had a guy poke his head in and ask where we were going, so that way we knew whether or not we should get off.
So my understanding is that you technically don't have to get off of this to go anywhere within the system. So I'm assuming when we get to Hollywood Studios, we can probably say we're heading to Epcot and we'll make the full journey around. So far, I would say I like this a lot more than the bus. I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's-
this is real nice.
It makes staying at Pop Century and Art of Animation, and obviously Riviera when it opens, probably a lot nicer. So
Yeah.
we're taking the turn now. It's usually where it gets a little bumpy, just so you have an awareness for that.
Here we
Go
go.
off to Never Never Land. But if you look over there, really nice view. Is that Riviera?
I actually.
Welcome aboard the
that
Disney
might
Skyliner,
be-
and we are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood
Alright, so we can
Studios,
say we're going to
Disney's
Epcot.
Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation.
We're going to Art of Animation then, guys.
Say bon voyage to the Mediterranean.
Bon
We are
voyage.
about to go island hopping.
So this is
at
Riviera
Disney
then.
Caribbean Beach
So they
Resort.
must be pretty much done with all of it. I mean, the design itself looks very...
Well, lights are on. Are we
Also-
sure they're not open?
I'm pretty sure. Well, it opens in December, so that's actually fairly close. So it wouldn't surprise me if they just have all the renovations to do on the inside. I mean, if you look at the outside, there's no way that that's Caribbean Beach.
Yeah.
And also, it said it was going to Riviera and then it was going to Caribbean Beach.
Yeah,
so that
it
makes sense. Yeah, I mean, on the outside there are signs to let you know. So far, I really like it. Put it this way: if you could get to Magic Kingdom in here, totally would skip the monorail. I think buses are the worst for being packed.
If you have a fear of heights, though,
It's-
might not be the best transportation for you.
Welcome to the islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station.
Oh, you have to get off.
So there you
We hope
go.
enjoyed
I
the most
figured that
magical
sign was right, so you do have to transfer from here
Say we're
Please
going.
remain seated.
and then
until
say
the
you're
doors
going to Art of
automatically
Animation on the way back.
open.
There's 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go back to Epcot. We're gonna go back to Epcot.
Are you still
And we're rolling.
So yeah, I mean, one downside when you're in the station, it can get a little loud, as you can probably hear over the video. So when you take it from Epcot, or I'm sure the other kind of destinations as well, it goes to a main hub.
So the hub resort,
So
the
yeah,
hub is in
Hold
Caribbean.
on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
I got it.
Don't want to lose it again.
So yeah, you go into the main hub. Once you hit from any one of these 3 locations, it looks like there's 3 locations that all go together. So there's one from Epcot. It goes.
We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort,
Does
home
not
to
like
a
you.
collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
We're good. All right. So yeah, you can take it from Epcot. You go through the Riviera. You can either get off there, tell them you are continuing, and you will continue to the Caribbean Beach. Go
In
again.
just a minute, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort,
timing you.
a Disney vacation club that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast.
Timing you. tough part of the turns. They're a little bumpy.
Get ready, we're about to be
Or you're
going
about to
into it.
land into a hub area.
Alright, well, we're about to land. We're coming in.
No, leave it on. I want them to see how hot you come in.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor,
Not leaving.
permanezcan sentados hasta que
leaving.
las puertas se
See,
abran
a little bumpy.
Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus requisitos, segura sus requisitos.
Ready? One more time with the takeoff. Oh no, 2 more times because we have a turn.
Yes, we do.
Whoa,
Yeah, continuing turn.
whoa.
So yeah, I mean, you can just bring the kids, tell them you're going on a ride, because that
That's what
takeoff
my
is a little
mom used
quick.
to do.
Takeoff.
You could spend a day on Disney transportation. Take the monorail,
Welcome
take
aboard the Disney
the
Skyliner
Skyliner,
and Disney
take
Riviera Resort.
boat,
If you're just
take
joining
the
us,
ferry.
we are on our way to Epcot.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't see it.
see the
That's
ball.
That's a screen. So on the fortunate side, on your left-hand side, there's a screen. I think right-hand side is a screen as well.
Yeah, your
So
side
you're-
there's a screen.
You're not going to really see too much at night. During the day, you'll see your view will be a little kind of distorted because there's a screen all around this.
And we will be doing this during the day again.
Yeah, we'll do it during the
We are
morning.
now traveling
And
along
get back to you to let you
Renovation
know how it
Drive.
is during peak
This
hours.
roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort
We
was
went
first
I'm just gonna talk
developed.
over
They
her.
are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
I do appreciate the fact that she pops in with information,
I mean,
but
yeah, it is a little too frequent in my opinion. I mean, I just kind of want to know where am I going when I'm nearby and where I should get out.
or like maybe just one way. Have it like tell you going back. Oh hey, you're along. Blah blah blah.
I guess so. So far, we're really impressed. We didn't get to ride it because unfortunately, when we were gonna go, it was down. So, yeah, I mean, we're really excited to be taking it tonight. Like we said, we'll do one during the morning. Give you an idea if it's really that unbearable.
Not during the morning, but during the day,
during the evening, during the night, during the afternoon.
while the light is out.
While the light is out and while the sun is warm.
Ladies and
We're
gentlemen,
coming into
in
turn.
just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner
Scenic
turn
spin.
station.
Oh, I
Please
like how
remain
she puts
seated.
it.
This station was designed for turning only.
Oh, what a turn.
Get ready.
Get
Get
set.
set. Abrupt slow down.
Jesus.
So it does get bumpy in case you
Yeah,
could not
so
tell.
it does get a tad bit bumpy. Overall, I'd say it's smooth when you're not taking edges or when you're not landing. There's a nice scenic view. Like we said, will be nicer in the morning because you can see more stuff, you can see more resorts, you can see more colors, but it is still nice. I mean, the breeze on these turns is not very good, so my assumption, if it's very warm out, you are going to get a little sweaty here. Because I'm not feeling any breeze. You only feel the breeze when you're moving. I know when we had taken
it right back off.
we did like one of those Disney Vacation Club little take you in the van and do the whole spiel with you. Person was even talking about this where they didn't put the ACs, that was their concern. Yeah, so I mean I can definitely see the concern if you were up here and it was during peak hours and you're kind of either stuck here, because it's nice while you're moving because you're getting the breeze, but if you weren't moving, I don't see how you get much of a breeze.
Well,
Same thing with on the turns.
They can't have people standing, that's the thing. They don't have handrails and stuff. So everybody in here has to be seated. So they could probably fit max 6 people.
If you are planning to
8
visit
people
World
if
Showcase
they're
today,
mainly
now
kids.
would be a good time
Yeah,
to
but you don't
have
want to
your
fit that many here.
Ola,
It'll get too hot.
and
Yeah, but peak hours, you really think that's gonna matter?
Cultural
Yeah.
hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language. Help to
Woo.
make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
But it's a nice kind of, I'm hoping that with this you might kind of lessen some of the other transportation options, so this would hopefully take a couple of that crowd away from either the monorail or taking the buses as well if they're staying in a resort over here, so I can understand that. There is Remy.
I zoomed in on
Very excited for the Remy ride coming out in 2020. Oh, but more excited for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
We are now arriving at Epcot. To all
So,
who come to this place of joy,
that does
hope,
it
and friendship,
for us on the Skyliner.
welcome.
What?
That does it for us on the Skyliner.
No, you can't see Guardians of the Galaxy from the Skyliner.
Well,
But I would say overall, we had a good trip on this. You would say so as well?
yes.
Please remain seated until the doors
A lot
automatically open.
nicer than
When
I
entering
expected.
the cabin,
Great. So I think that pretty much does our day. We went to Epcot, just as a recap. We got our Remy Maggots, 15th. We did not get to see Kenny G, unfortunately, because we ended up going out a little earlier because we wanted to actually try out the Skyliner, so we gave you kind of our opinion on the Skyliners. Really great, I think. Ashley, you want to give any insight?
I think they're good. I want to see what they're like during the day before I give my entire opinion.
Agreed. At night, I think it's definitely a viable option, though.
Because it's cool, you have the breeze going.
It's definitely worthwhile trying once, at least, because like she said, it's cooler. I mean, it's a scenic view, too. Even though you can't really see everything because the lights aren't on, it is nice the way they have it.
Does not take you everywhere, as we discovered. You
No.
cannot just hop on Epcot and expect to get off at Hollywood Studios.
So yeah, recap, you have to get off at 3 different places, basically. Or you'd have to get on at 3 different places to get to different places. So your options are either Epcot, Caribbean Beach.
Yes, we ended at Caribbean Beach, which is the main hub, which offers you 3 different options to go to 3 different places.
Yeah, so Caribbean Beach is
So
your
there's
best bet.
3 different lines that you could go on.
I mean, overall, the ride is really smooth as long as you're not taking corners and as long as you're not coming in for a landing. I would say, like I said, I mean, it could get more packed. Me and Ashley were lucky enough just to share it between both of us, so that was nice. We
It
had plenty of
seemed
space.
like as we were getting off, we saw at the entrance where you would get on at Epcot, we saw a guy standing with a lined ends here sign.
So it did back up then.
It probably does back up during like peak times, like after fireworks, when the park's first opening.
But, I mean, we were lucky because we came a little later in the day. Fairly easy to get off. They have a good system, it seems like, to get everything all kind of squared away, get you on, make sure that you're on and that you're moving on to the next location. Because like we said, that first one that we had, you can pretty much get off. Any final words by you?
No, I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun.
I would say definitely we'll get back to you with a review of it during kind of morning hours, not even morning
See
hours,
how it does.
on a warmer day. But so far, I was really impressed. I mean, hopefully whatever they had for an issue is all figured out by now, and that now that's all fixed. I mean, it seemed like they had a good system going. It seemed like, knock on wood, everything went smooth for us, and it seems like it's definitely a great addition to the Disney transportation.
And if you have a favorite form of Disney transportation,
Not
leave
the
it
bus.
in the comments down below.
Not the bus. Just to keep you aware, this week we are going to be going to the Luau over at the Polynesian. It'll be this Saturday.
Yes, so
This
that
Saturday.
might be up on Monday.
So it might be up on Sunday, might be up on Monday. We'll keep you informed on that. And something else to keep you in mind as this page grows, because like I said, we've only been around for a couple days now. Couple days now. We will be doing giveaways, so definitely make sure that you are subscribing and make sure kind of that we can see you as well, because that'll make it easier when we start doing these giveaways. All we'll be asking is the normal stuff, like and comment.
And subscribe.
And that'll do it. I mean, I think our first one that we're looking to do is a $20 gift card. Once we get to, we'll see, maybe 50, maybe 100. We'll keep you informed on that. With Saturday's video, we'll kind of see where everything's at and let you know from then. And yeah, appreciate you watching. Definitely, we'll keep the content coming, so let us know if there's anything that you really want us to touch on. We'll try to make a video on it as well. We're open to suggestions. We just try to kind of come up with what we're doing for the week, or kind of come up with an idea every week or every couple days or so. So yeah, feel free to let us know.
TTFN, ta-ta for now.